Okay, welcome to the Strategy with Alumni. Today we have a fourth session. In fact, we have very interesting two guests, Ayesha and Kumindu. This is special because both of them are from the same MBA batch from University of Moratuwa, and also this is husband and wife. So I like to first welcome to the program, and I like to ask you the first question about your background. Can you briefly explain about your background and then your background?
Yeah, so I'm from Kurunagala and my primary education is from Malayadev Balika. Then I started my undergraduate and I have two double degrees. One is from SLIIT and one from Curtin University of Australia. Parallelly, I have done my ITLI foundation as well as CIMA foundation. Recently, I completed my MBA at University of Moratuwa. So those are my educational background.
And you work?
And I'm working with Jusa currently over 7+ years with QA track.
Okay. Kumindu?
Right, I'm Kumindu Dias, and I have done my A-levels in Ananda College, Colombo 10, and I have 2 bachelor degree. One is from Curtin University of Technology, Australia, and the second one is from SLIIT, Colombo, and I have 7+ years experience in quality assurance industry, and currently I'm the senior QA lead at Senate Business Solution as a role. I'm heading the QA department in our organization.
Okay, I want to ask Ayesha, now you had done your MBA with very successful results very recently. So how MBA helped you in your career and your personal life even?
Yeah, so when I started my MBA, it was like giving me the opportunity to apply my learnings in my working environment. So and also whatever the learnings we did in a group assignment or a group assignments or group activities helped me to understand my batchmates' different experience and their weaving angles, different angles that they think about a solution for some of the solution. So that helped me to think in a different ways, think out of the box, and develop my personal career and apply whatever the learnings in my professional career. And also the networking is one important thing I see, because when I was doing my thesis and it is related to my area that I am specialized in, so that helped me to interview or interact with industry experts and get the visibility from my top management for my leadership skills and management skills. So that added a lot of value for my career. Okay. So that is one important thing I see.
What about you?
When compare the MBA with the degree program, it's totally different, and it's a different experience we are getting. In degree time, we are normally getting the technical skills from the undergraduate level, but when you are into the MBA, we are getting analytical skills as well as so it will help us to question the current role in our organization, what exactly doing and are we doing the correct way. Likewise, it's giving a great personal skills as well as the advantages while we are working in a family as well as organization. And most the interesting thing is for my thesis I did a thesis related to quality assurance industry, so it really helped me to improve my personal branding throughout the QA industry. So, and because every time I engage with different QA experts in the different organizations, so it will really help to get a good network throughout my throughout the MBA course, as well as doing the course we get a lot of connection with different people who are having different backgrounds. So it will some of them become our family members at the moment as well. So it's really interesting program that any professional can work on.
Okay, I want to ask a particular special question because both of you are here today. Now, you were married when you started your MBA, or you got?
Yeah. Yes, we
So now, now I see this is a very rare kind of experience. Maybe sometimes you have one couple per batch. So how was that, doing MBA as a husband and wife together in the same program? You are at home together, you are studying here. So was it useful or was it difficult? So what is your experience?
Yeah, I think it is one big advantage that we were doing together and the same MBA, because and also we are from the same domain QA track, so that it's easy for us to communicate. So if I tell something, I don't have to explain in detail because he understands what I'm saying. So the same level of experience, same tracks and all, so that it's easy for a communication. So less stress where
so
the understanding.
Share work.
Yeah, sure.
So you recommend new married professionals in Sri Lanka do MBA together?
Yeah, I do recommend.
Okay. So what about having an MBA graduate as your wife at home and also in your class? So is it a good experience? Or?
Yeah, it's a good experience as well as great advantage, because when in a same family and the location, we can when we getting a challenge or a questions, we can analyze the thing from two different angles. So it will give a great advantage, because she's giving her ideas and thought opinions, and I can put my opinion, so we can get the best out of it when you are facing the challenges.
Okay, good. So now since this discussion is about strategy, so I want to ask you experience of any strategy formation, your experience or your, I would say, learning from your strategy management class. Anything on strategy? How do you like to comment?
So I have gained experience in normal traditional lectures and all different subjects. So the subjects deserve different approaches that are applicable for the domain. So the strategic management that we did is more effective for us, because it's more like a simulation where we get together a group of people with different experience, different backgrounds and different levels of experience. Some are juniors, some are more senior people, so that it gives us a better solution thinking of different angles, like so that help us to think out of the box. That is one of the advantage I am seeing the case study approach that we use in the strategic management. So when we are going into our actual working environment, it helps us to think and acquire and also get the team's suggestions and what they are thinking process, rather than in another traditional thing. The boss says what needs to be done is order things that the juniors have to obey and do that. But it's going to be different experience where we can think, like even in the juniors we can get new ideas. So that experience help us to apply the things in our working environment, and also got the opportunity to highlight and expose and get the visibility from the higher management. So planning perspective, I was able to give my decision making support and my experience and everything to the higher management as well. So that the approach is, I really think it's a remarkable thing, that new approaches that we are coming in.
No, so I want to ask you now, you have done a very interesting thing for your as your master thesis. Can you very briefly explain what is it about and how it is useful for the other people?
Yeah, so my thesis is regarding CMMI adoption in Sri Lanka. So
what is CMMI?
It stands for Capability Maturity Model Integration. So that so we know my background is from Virtusa. So Virtusa is more into process orientation and getting it's like the backbone of Virtusa, like we are working on a process orient. So doing a thesis related to that area gave me a lot of benefits. So I get the opportunity to interview my higher management and get their knowledge. So that brings a lot of benefits when I am also applying my processes and things. And also I get the opportunity to see why other companies are doing what they are doing, what are their challenges and what are their drawbacks. So some of the companies are thinking of different maturity models. Why those differentiation is there? So that thesis helped me, because it's one of the recommendation I can give is also to do the research into a specialized area. So that will bring a lot of benefits to the industry as well as for personal professional career.
Okay. What about your opinions about strategy?
Yeah, when I'm a head of QA in our organization, it is really essential to have a good strategic background. So as an example, the Zenith Business Solution is a pioneer of the HR solutions. So previously we had only the Windows application and the web application to cater our customers. Now we are increasing our market, as well as we are diversify our application to different areas. So why we say increasing the market, now we have a we are going to the mobile application area. So we have we can give the mobile application to customers, so customer can use the facilities at anywhere. Likewise, so while doing those new strategic initiation, so as a QA head, I could able to give a good inputs by doing while doing the analysis and everything. So it's really helpful. So I want to thank our strategic management lecturer, because we had a chance to go through different kind of Harvard University case studies, as well as good simulations, as well as we got a chance to participate in different panel discussions. So we got different kind of experience, and we got empowered as a student to do different different analysis. So by using those things, so I'm experiencing and doing new improvements to our organization as well as the department by using those experiences.
Okay. So I want to ask you your final comments. If you want to share anything with our viewers or the current MBA students, you are free to do so, both of you.
Yeah, so I would like to give actually 3 recommendations.
Right.
One is for the newcomers, you need to start your MBA at the correct time. So that why I am saying the correct time is like you will coming into the MBA with required experience, so that you can apply whatever your experience and as well as gain the experience out of the other members who batchmates and all. And other thing is like if you are coming into MBA with the correct time, you will get the opportunity to
mean in your professional
career.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that will help you to apply whatever your learnings again while you are learning through the MBA. So that is one major important thing that I have seen starting a MBA. And whoever started, I would recommend the dedication and the commitment. That is really important, because you need to balance your life, personal career and academic.
Right.
So 3 things you need to balance, and also most of the people want to focus on the research studies because the subjects gonna be go on, but the research area, that is a one individual thing that you have to do committedly, so that you can gain the real output of the thesis. And the last thing is, when you are selecting a research, make sure you select something really specialized in your area.
Okay.
So that will benefit for you in the long run. So you get the exposure to your higher management, whatever the things you are doing.
Right.
And also from the industry experts, you can get new opportunities from the industry as well. So new opportunities, maybe new positions, new engagements and other stuff. So that it's really important to, rather than doing just a thesis some area, try to do something specialized into related to your career perspectives.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, Ayesha has explained most of the things what I wanted to explain. The thing is, so when we are doing a MBA, we need to think about what we are gain from this. So when you ask from a junior member in our organization or a team, so everyone wants to become one day a manager, director or vice president. So by doing only the degree program is not enough to, definitely not enough to become
Senior management.
Yeah, for become the senior management. So anyway you have to do a MBA, and also when you are choosing an MBA you have to be more careful, because we know there are so many places giving MBA when you have spent some money. So but before choosing the MBA location, you have to search for the things what you are gaining and what are the types they are using for do that continue those courses. Likewise, you have to search for more information and choose a good location. So as a MBA student, as well as based on the experience I got from my colleagues who are doing other MBA courses, I recommend Moratuwa University MBA really well, and this is I think this is one of the best place, the one who can join and do the MBA.
You didn't ask you to recommend, right?
No.
Okay.
It's my personal opinion.
So thank you, Ayesha, for joining.
Thank you, Chaminda.
Thank you.
Thank you.